From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Come on, talk, we go here, we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for.
Yes, if you are joining us for the first time, you are welcome to Komon-Tok platform. We discuss trending issues from Sierra Leone and some important world news. Our target audience are Sierra Leoneans. This program will be moderated in our local dialect, the Creole. However, you are encouraged to visit our website at www.komon-tok.co.uk to get the English version of these talks. And now we go to we on Sai, we on Creole. Fambule. We get so much now the plate today. Every blessed day now that day for we. Every blessed day. As we promised now the last time, we go can give now an account of the killing of Abba and TL Conte, where we know it, we know it. But there is something where a lot of people don't know. We go use this opportunity for ask the police questions. When they kill Abba, people then be there inside the room where they can reconstruct for you as how we get on from the last person we Abba talked to and TL Conte. This will be an interesting program. It will also be a program of accountability. It will also be a program for asks, questions for those people where we know nobody, especially the picking them. We understand according to resource. Anyway, we go dig into that. That's not one. Police don't give them your account. Why then denying the protest, and why they even arrest Babadi and colleague? We also see the Minister of Information don't give an account on the killing of Abbas and TL Conte. And we see Ambassador Caps Kanu, this now a strong APC man, we pull a word where it caution the APC. And it make a whole lot of sense. We feel say una deserve for no. We also see that the Law Society don't pull a notice with regards to these people they will arrest. As we count the confirm now 3 days till they then in custody. Alpha Khan don't join the bandwagon of fairy tale for tell BC would they get electricity. And the last news so they put the world news, Syria, it looked like say Bashar in regime they collapse soon. It looked like work out the latest for now. This now a program where I want to take my time, bring come for you fact. I want also use this chance for make you understand what in call propaganda, for also see how propaganda they work. We get one video they play now, yeah? For 3 minutes. This video gets a whole lot. I don't keep this video for more than 5 to 6 years. I'm sure some of them might maybe bump into her. Now we don't see her. But the message what this particular video gets It's just unprecedented. It's just awesome. We go also go back into history. We see waiting Adolf Hitler be the do. We dey join with this video, and we come to we energy talk. The vice president, the minister, the presidential spokesperson talk. Juncker in talk about sustainable energy. Would they get, as he say, then this say they then get a short time, they fix the light business. This particular video they play, it will make a whole lot of sense. Today, we there. What's up? We get enough room for maneuver. We can just now, family. We can.
Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk, I'm here, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From saloon to the world, we dey stand the talk. Come here, we young, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow.
All right, so thank you very much. As always, this is a gentle reminder. This particular program, it fits like you share. If you know, I'm sure say we did share actually, to be honest, because we get statistics and people that like the program. But this one, if sometimes you can tire, share this one. Please consider that. Yeah. Okay. Let me start with the energy first. Would they start with what they call propaganda? Would they start with what they call manipulation? We'll take this video for 3 minutes before we put one slide for you, because we get a message for you. Welcome. Pay attention carefully to this.
What you might be thinking, these two circles are not equal. I repeat, these two circles are not equal. One is in fact larger than the other. What I need you to do is determine which one that is. So, please raise your hand if you believe the blue circle is larger than the red. All right. Please raise your hand if you believe the red circle is larger than the blue. All right, very good. Now, before I said anything about these two circles, what was your first instinct? Equal, right? Because they look equal is because, in fact, they are equal. These two circles are identical. Yet I got just about every one of you to raise your hand and say that they're not. So what do we learn? That you can be manipulated like that to believe in something that goes against your natural instincts. Just imagine as a child you're taught that the blue circle is larger than the red. If you say it enough times, you convince yourself that's the truth. If you're told the lie enough times, it becomes part of your reality. And if enough people are taught that lie, that the blue circle is larger than the red, well, now it becomes part of the culture. And if that culture then passes that misinformation along to the next generation, well, now it becomes tradition. And what we have to remember is that just because we have a tradition doesn't mean it's morally acceptable. Tradition and morality are not always the same. I mean, can you think of any traditions that we once had in the United States of America that we no longer have? That today we think back and that was immoral? Slavery, right? Less than 200 years ago. And that was a tradition. So the traditions we have today doesn't necessarily mean they're morally acceptable. And as we evolve as a culture, so do our traditions. Now, The Matrix is a story. It's a story. When told enough times to enough people, it becomes part of that culture. It becomes the tradition. And this story is being told over and over every day. In fact, if you believe the image on the carton is where you're getting your milk from, you're deceiving yourself. This is a fantasy. It only exists in your head. It's a blue pill fed to you by the industry to get you to buy their product. This is the matrix, the lie we tell ourselves about where our food is coming from. The reality is far more disturbing. 90 to 95% of the milk, the meat, and the eggs that we consume in the United States are coming from.
All right, so what's in this particular video they teach me about? I want to put something on your screen. Adolf Hitler, now in quotes down there, now the left-hand side. Adolf Hitler say, make the lie big, make the lie big, make it simple. Keep saying it, and eventually they will believe it. Adolf Hitler. So we can connect with the matrix. When you propagate, when you do propaganda, just find the lie, whatever lie, just like when the regime begin with Salunge Bridge, even though there were no need, or I mean, there's no possibility, then no scenario gets up, but they make the lie so big, then keep on for talking to a level that people and believe say the Lunge Bridge na reality. So Adolf Hitler, they tell we say, in politics or in when it just want be that kind of person way for manipulate people, and this is not the technique. Make the lie big, make it simple, keep saying it, and eventually people then will believe her. Just like where you see on that video, then show you two different symbol, then show you the blue and then show you the red. Now, because this blue is bright, if they continue for explain to you, say the blue is big past the red one, and then continue for say anybody will come, will keep on saying, will give on talk, will all man talk, eventually you will believe yes indeed, that blue circle is big past the red. Why? Because at the matrix, this is not the way you manipulate people. Now, why would they bring candies? Why would we even connect candy? Will they bring can for you back if you see Nikita? He said politicians are the same all over. They promise to build bridges even when there are no rivers. Why would they even talk about this? Now, we understand Madabio in first 5 years, we are here about this mega project of what? The mega project of this Lungi Bridge. Billion financiers that don't count, then do the tender bid. We see them put polo, we see ship count and contest. We see all those happen, then come back, then say no, in order for the manifesto. Like people there. Now today, because they don't only fail, then they come back with another one for say, then they get light. I want you listen what this man say first. Listen.
They talk about two of candidates. The first one is a feed salon. The other one is a infrastructure development. And when they talk about infrastructure, then they talk about light, then they talk about road, then they talk about water, then they talk about connectivity. So today we there for launch a 52 megawatts electricity project for bring light. Any country will not get light. We don't go before. Because we need light. For light.
All right, 52 megawatts. Okay, as I tell you, the matrix, now the lie, what would it tell you, Seth? And if you continue to say this lie over and over enough time, you hear people that would believe, and people that will even die for that cause they say, that's where they talk. Now, see how many people are there on this particular, the vice president, and listen, technically the minister of energy, where if you watch when Yumkela, where they tell you, see, then go fix the light issue. I think Lord just push some second.
Monday. Remember, Yumkela and Edlet, I want to solve it in a team with other people, because I was the first.
Now you sound like the energy fixer for solve all the blackout problems.
Well, in the UN, they used to call me the energy czar because I was the first head of agency to lead UN energy.
Okay.
So here, I want to fix it. I want to solve it.
All right. UAE, the vice president talk about 52 megawatts. And UAE, KKY say, it fix the lights. Now, UAE Alphaka.
Intervention project, respite. And when we say respite, forgive blow from the blackout.
Yeah.
So this is going to give us respite, and that means you have to do something quickly in an emergency situation. We will help you. So this respite project, sponsored by the World Bank, it combines Sierra Leone, they combine Togo, Liberia, and Chad for making it a regional mix, and then they will finance them. They don't finance them. So for us, we get a 30 megawatt annuity. We were commissioned yesterday with the contractors. They don't confirm, say within 12 months, down there for begin pump power for you. Then we get another 10 megawatts. We were commissioned again yesterday. That Nafalungi, so we don't get 40 megawatts. All right. Mm-hmm. Plus the 6 megawatts we did it already. We did not be energized. In don't for just get power, get battery, like get started. The contractor, they say they're able to increase them to 12 megawatts. They are already. Mm-hmm. So when you add all that, at that site yesterday we launched 52 megawatts of solar power. You know, get noise. You know the big smoke. You know the burn fuel. When you see we don't put the money initially, they will set them up. A small routine maintenance before they look and clean the panels and change the batteries and all that. Is we don't get all them boku in the way they get. So it's a low cost energy system, what they call low hanging fruit. Africa gets a low hanging fruit. The potential for renewable energy in Africa is vast. Africa itself, of which Sierra Leone is part, on the solar energy alone, we will be over 1,000 megawatts. For the renewable, the hydroelectric, over 1,513 megawatts from the 27 points they will get by this country. We have rivers. So we are sitting on a gold mine. But you need the leadership to lead us there. Then like I say, President Bio is thinking outside the box. Because the box thinking always is, let me start shooting someone. We need fuel, no other fuel. Oh, HFO don't done. And all that kind of thing. So shut down. You begin running around for all that kind of thing. But when you think just outside that, and you set up the structure, you rehabilitate all of the old facilities, and then you build the structure for management. Believe me, I think we are heading for a brighter future in terms of energy in 2025.
Okay, 2025, people ain't go get a brighter. You hear it from KKY. You hear it from the vice president. You hear it from the presidential spokesperson. And I come back to what I tell you earlier on, the matrix. And what Adolf Hitler say, make the life big, make it simple, continue for talker. When you talk enough, people are not getting no option but for believer. This is exactly the charm offensive 9 and day on so now. Imagine where then key players there would then be all the Dunge Bridge. And how you go believe somebody like that?
One Medina, one bridge, one bridge, one Medina. Power they build the bridge now. I want to tell you thank you. I want to know say the commitment of His Excellency the President for building this bridge. Inshallah, summa inshallah, the bridge must be there. I want to tell the people of Medina thank you when they come up for welcome me. I want to in the next 5 years, Medina self go file a free tour. Light go dena ya, water go dena ya, bridge go dena ya, road go dena ya, school go dena ya, light go dena ya. All man go school, all man go get work. The girl picking them go work, the boy picking them go work, the mommy them go work. Water go come, light go come, everything go dena ya. So I want to tell you thank you. I want to know say the SLPP government na talk and do government. When they talk, they do it. When we say they bring free education, we bring free education. When we say they pay school bus, we pay school bus. We say I don't say go bring water na ya. Light go kaya. Road go kaya. Bridge go kaya. School go there ya. Secondary school go there ya. Work go there for una. The girl picking them go work. The boy picking them go work. And the mama then say go cook for you. All go there. For one tell una thank you. I want to know say me and my brother. Me and Julie Jalon from Robis village. Kafubulom chiefdom. Me and Bulamite. And Pau for Kafubulom most better. When I don't say now 190 chiefdom salon.
All right, Law pull aside, Law bring it camp again. As you see, this is Adolf Hitler. He remind we say, make the lie big, make it simple, continue for say this lie, eventually people in the believer. So tell me, if you yet not get problem no more, how you go believe these guys? How you go believe these guys? How you go believe these guys? How you go believe these guys them projects now? How you go believe her? How you go believe them guy? How you go believe them guy there?
With
How?
other partners.
How you go believe them? So the long and short of it is that people then just they in what they say bondage, and they in bondage, a clear suffering. And when people in the gap for fights for the people for make at least accountability take place. Because first thing first, if we get a government will get the blessing of the people in the support them. I believe now that, and it's a fact. Many Sierra Leoneans and they out, we get connection, then get money, then get way for bring can jobs in. A lot of them for this moment, then stop. Why? Because the regime now, the country, not favorable. The environment, the climate, the political environment, okay. You ask for protests, no problem. You talk against the government, no problem. You say Tintranga, no problem. You know for talk Nazi, just keep quiet and conquer and support and clap. That's it. Now, I want to take you to the disturbing video where they happen, where police then say, Babadi, where they can't talk about Babadi on side. These guys and you tell you about this mega 52 megawatt way they scatter social media say they can't get light. Yeah, the presidential spokesperson said 2025. If I again 2025, don't a few days they can't get light. Not so. Imkela say they fix the light. This not the type of lie them with them people that they demand. Why we say not lie? Because we get evidence for support. Say, I make a bring for you the vice president. You go be the judge. Go na Madina. If all of those promises that if one come to pass, Now, Babadi, they don't. Now 3 days it takes so simply because this man feels say. Babadi and colleague now they see so. But let me put for you the clip where the reason where police give why them bear with we try for find the clip where police issue I think we already been put on. I want you to listen the account of the police. I think 9 days. I don't know if 9 days. We just test. Perhaps 9 days.
This to anyone, and I will provide you free legal representation.
All right. So, Fambula, lobby. All right. What we? I think. Outside the script, Monabia, we please. Say too much documents there. So I don't know. It be already done sets and be already done sets of we. Please, Nabia, we a very important one from the police. All right, okay, we don't see. Kudos. We don't see. All right. Okay. No player now. We don't see.
Concerns, citizen group asking the Sierra Leone police for grant them police clearance for stage a protest against the ECSL with regards to the outcome of the June 24 multi-tier elections, and then sets the protest for be on the 10th of December. First up, the police rejects for give police clearance. Give a reason will it for the rejection of police clearance by the Sierra Leone police?
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, indeed, it was not like requesting for police clearance. Like let us say, would they inform you or would they tell you for provide security for we that the 10th will forgo on ECSL office or demand the commissioner for produce the result on so. If they fail for do it on the 9th, so the 10th, then they come up for demonstration nationwide. It was not request for clearance. They say that they request for we presence, follow provide security for them. Now so that they can do. So when we receive this correspondence through we email, we acknowledge we not go through email. We can't go based on the address where they show. We like 37 Main Street. We go and there somebody assigned for. We call them when I cast it on for ethical interview. Really look at the authenticities of this organization concerns Sierra Leoneans. So when they come, that was Wednesday, they sit with the AMB, when the executive management board, to look at the authenticity of this organization, so-called organization. They say the organization are Forum of Sierra Leoneans Youth Network. I say, okay. When I register, they say yes, they register. With that, they say they register with City Council, they register with
the Corporate Affairs Commission?
No, they're not registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, but they register with City Council and the Sierra Leone NGO organization. They ask them where the certificate of registration they not get. So now they say, okay, when how we will contact now own and phone? They say they don't get phone. So it create doubt. So if that's the case, we call CID for go do further inquiry on this. We even proved that even the address, that is 39 Main Street, the office they exist, but not to the get the office. Now that my office, like we at the car host me, they call me now, who's in my office? I say, now AYV. They can't, they say, no, but this man, they just invite on program and not the office here. So let's look at this one. Then the next one we also find out about them will be they communicate through phone. Coming out or asking now for phone, they say phone not there. We come out there again, then get numbers, then we over 2,000 list they way then go sign, thumbprint, put number then they. Police call the number then they. For instance, the number go there, I will call you. This is not police they call from so. You are aware of only plan demonstration. I said, no, mix me though, me not the para. If I wait police they drop a number, then they still call. They do that person, me and not sabi how, no mix me there. So it become doubt, it creates a doubt. So waiting now they investigate them for subversive activities. Vis-a-vis also like forgery, that they sign another man's own signature claiming that he's part of that group or which he's not. And then the other thing also, we are going to let public understand, waiting are like subversive. Now any activity where they do covertly or openly or secretly, we get.
All right, so Fambulem, I'm sure some of una go to shake usana day. Una go to shake. Yeah. This now the excuse is this. I have never, ever had dumb reason for arrest person. I not ever, entire from my entire life. I not ever a dumb from an institution what they call police. Dumb reason. This are the what they say the dumbest of the first order. Okay. Now we assume say everything what they said, they not get address, they not get the address what they say then gets na person and give them, or the name say what them put not to real name them. But these are citizens for God's sake. Listen, this me man.
This to anyone, and I will provide you free legal representation. You don't need permission to protest. You don't need to notify the IG to protest. Read my lips. I am a strict interpretationist, and I will read section 17 of the Public Order Act. It says any person who intends to take part or takes part in organizing or holding any procession shall first notify the Commissioner of Police. The key word there is any procession. Now, I have checked the meaning of procession. It means that a number of people or vehicles moving forward in an orderly fashion, especially as part of a ceremony, a funeral procession. So if a group of women wearing black on Tuesday go and stand in front of the office of the IG with placards saying that this IG Sovula is transforming the SLP into a regime protection force, they've not committed any of.
All right, so the point what they make here is, you know, here now, and it's not a sober lawyer. You don't even need, but apart from that, with the but this lawyer and other matter bill, they say citizen gets obligation for obey the law. Yeah, but these people then follow the due process, and the flimsy excuse what they give why they even arrest them for God's sake. For God's sake. For God's sake. You see, these people that then they create problem for themselves. Now, at the end of the day, if something bad happen in the country, they say that they are not in social media. How could you do this to your own citizens? These are just ordinary civil citizens. In fact, these them people are supposed to forget. These are the EO of we time. These are EOs. These two people. Forget the bold mind. Forget the God. Forget the God and see map for Salon people. I can tell you, then they create unnecessary tension, and they make investments and they go na salon. Now that make people and they take time, then they think whether actually them for invest. Why? Because a climate like this is not issue where government for just it's like you treat under like important in the sense, okay, we deny on our protest. Simple as that. What's the point of you arresting this guy, saying you are going to institute an investigation to know exactly the motive behind you? You begin talking about subversive activities. Perhaps and go can link them with coup. But why then go can link them this show with the coup? Then say they mix with coup. Now two angular with the pool. This letter we see so. The Lawyer Society and then police statement in support of these two guys for make government release them immediately. Immediately. Okay, now we do yourself a favor and no if we were able to read and quick one. Let family and get the benefits of her. All right. We try for reader in a rush manner. Not today and pull anyway. Lawyer Society condemns arbitrary arrest and detention of civil society activists. The Lawyer Society strongly condemns the arbitrary arrest and detention of civil society activists Thomas Babadi and Wadi Williams in connection with their planned demonstration in front of the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone ECSL offices. Freedom of assembly and expression are fundamental rights enshrined in Section 25, subsection 1 and 26(1), respectively. The Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act Number 6, 1991, and they serve as cornerstone for the rights to protest. While we acknowledge the police duty to protect life and property, this responsibility does not extend to the arbitrary denial of citizens' requests to engage in a peaceful protest and demonstration, and even worse, the arrest of the persons for simply complying with the law by informing the police of planned protest. We share the concerns of many rights practitioners who believe that the police restrictions on civic space contribute to the increasing use of illegitimate means of expressing discontent with state policies and action. Such restrictions undermine the democratic principle that our society is built upon. On many occasions, the police have restricted protest on the basis that the leadership of the planned protests were faceless. However, in this instance, where there are known and identified leaders, instead of granting their requests, they are being detained. This may send a message to the public and the world at large that the police have simply been used the faceless leaders' narrative as an excuse to slam blanket ban on protest. The arrest and detention of Babadi and Williams are not only unlawful, but also represent a clear violation of their rights. We call for their immediate and unconditional release. Failure to do so will compel the Lawyer Society to invoke appropriate legal measures to secure their freedom. We urge the authorities to respect the rights of citizens to assemble peacefully and to engage in dialogue rather than resorting to repression. The health of our democracy depends on the protection of civil liberties and the promotion of our discourse. End of statements. Very strong statement there from the Lawyer Society. The Bar Association in London. The Bar Association, you don't become political. So it better we then go from this, then go from this other side. So this is the current state, Mif Pambule. This is Sierra Leone. And guess what? This news they trend of Sierra Leone self. The unfortunate part, this particular news, seems to be trending in the traditional media. You can only get it there. But I want to jump into something where far disturbing, where a lot of people also worry about. I'm sure plenty of people know this guy. Largest put in face, Caps Kano. Today, Caps Kano puts a piece where it directs to Ion party with an APC. It makes a whole lot of sense. We go do ourselves a favor, we read them and we summarize them. So we go get waiting Caps Kano sent to APC. In this particular piece, myself a shock for no say Emmanuel Conte, Honorable Emmanuel Conte, what we announced now say them one kill and the chapter. In party when an APC not put statement. I not be ever no, I be fixed don't put statement until I read this. Anyway, now we read on with rush for let we able beat time. Caps Kano say until the APC gives up, until the APC gives chain go ahead to demonstrations, the people will not join because it is the APC that control the grassroots in Sierra Leone. APC control the demographics in Sierra Leone. Secondly, if the people demonstrate in Sierra Leone, even if the demonstration is not masterminded by APC, it is the APC fight they will be pursuing. Or we are cheated when ECSL refused to release the disaggregated election result. The APC, so why is this present APC afraid to come out openly and support Tuesday demonstration? If it had been the other way around and the APC had been in power, do you think the SLPP will have hesitated to join demonstration? No. In fact, if it was the APC that had been in power and had a president like Madabio, his dead body would have been dragged through the streets long ago. SLPP will not have allowed APC to get away with all the blood Madabio keeps shedding in Sierra Leone. Since he came to power in 2018, SLPP would not have allowed Madabio to govern Sierra Leone after the way Bio boldly stole the 2023 elections. APC has nothing to lose by coming out and publicly supporting Tuesday demonstration by the concerned Sierra Leoneans group. Whether we support it or not, we are the ones SLPP will accuse. We are the one SLPP will accuse of staging it if it is held. It's our official they may want to arrest. SLPP accuses APC of committing everything in Sierra Leone. Therefore, APC must be the bad name and join it because the demonstration besides staging all demonstration is the right of the people. The right to demonstrate is enshrined in Sierra Leone Constitution. So APC will not be doing anything wrong. Supporting the demonstration. If this APC think the SLPP will give them power on a silver platter without a fight, they have entered the church and sat in the wrong pew. SLPP will do everything to cheat again in 2028. Those shouting their ears to everything happening now and selfishly thinking of 2028 only are just wasting their time. The devious and malevolent Madabio we know will do a repeat performance of 2023 in 2028. Do not listen to the idiots, bondswear, and traitors saying otherwise. The cowardice of this present APC is becoming unacceptable and unbearable. Why are we letting Madabio do whatever he wants and getting away with it? Just imagine, since former MP Emmanuel Saidu Conte was attacked, brutalized, and badly beaten and left fighting for his life, the APC has not released any statement condemning the attack. Since 70 soldiers, 95% of them from the north, were unlawfully removed from the army. The APC has nothing. The APC has not said anything. If SLPP had been in opposition, they would have taken the APC seriously to tax for all these crimes against the state. APC are destroying their own political capital, because the more cowardly we back off from SLPP and allowed Madabio to do whatever, to do all he wants, the more stronger the SLPP structure. The last part now. Also, let us never forget this. If people keep sacrificing their lives and the APC remains mute and continue sitting on the fence through cowardice, the day APC will want people to fight and die for them, they will refuse to join. People are not fools. Some of us do not understand what is going on in this present APC. We believe this is not the APC we fought for in the 60s, in 67 and 2007. We are tired of talking. All right. Let me just summarize that. Let me put her in this context. It is true. The fight for this electoral disaggregated data, now APC actually are the beneficiary, ultimate beneficiaries. So why are these people even silent up till now? Why? Now they collect their ass. And he also make a brilliant point. If una fit say power, Madabio go hand over power like a silver platter, come 2028, una must be dreaming. Oh, perhaps una go sit on a wrong. I mean, una not just know what they do. And he make another point for say time go come and say APC they play safe politics, sit on a defense, they know the talk. Even their own parliamentarian, former parliamentarian, where them beat the one kill for let them pull mere statement and condemn, they not get mind one. They not get mind one. So you go reach a point now when they go and call for protest, nobody know they go there. And also they lost significant political capital will be lost and gone forever. So I think the ultimate beneficiaries here, the ultimate beneficiary here, now SLPP. If APC continue this trajectory, the ultimate beneficiary now SLPP, and the ultimate losers are the people of Sierra Leone. All right. Now, we come to the actual headline owner Sisu, Captain Aya Abbas Senesi and TL Komon-Tok. With this one, we take short break. Less than 1 minute. Now I can know what take place and why we they ask. We can.
We the talk and right, we the talk and play from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we know go shy. Migration stories should know go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Now here we are. Now here we make.
All right. Okay. Yes. On the very fateful day, government be on the surveillance Aya Abbas Senesi and Captain TL Conte through the Recce and some other people. In fact, the us, look at the event here will happen. The us who say about them be there, according to resource, now one person with their birth now GC and be get this source. The day where he left, now that day then go older. In fact, inside the room, there confusion will take place between TL Conte and Abbas Senesi. You know, Senesi, we all don't see in multiple videos, audios, and myself don't confirm and don't testify, say the man in like that video call. The very first day we then call, like I say, the first person we talk with me, that's TL Conte. Later, tell me, say, he deal with him colleague. And when he introduced, he take over the conversation. Put, say, for the one put video call. But because myself wants for believe, we allowed the video call. So even the subsequent conversations, where they put video call, or me not like video call on that thing. So sometimes we do video call for last suicide and there, sometimes we not do. So it confirms, say, the man like video call. And a man where they talk with everybody, not we no more. They talk with all man. It gets them groups there. They make their audio. All on it. But the thing what they talk here is TL Conte, below one the colleague say you will end up for make people and can aware with it. TL Conte began the chance for left because after the tripartite, it say nothing not come on. The people that don't move on. TL Conte, Captain TL Conte, people that want help for left the country, but because now close man, you know one left Abba. Now inside the room, on that very day, Abba, they talk on phone to somebody in the morning hours, where more or less like where I think the person be busy, say, okay, they call you back. In the more, then we get small chamot because of these the boku talk that the person in the background. He say, okay, I will call it. The even time we call, he and the person they can talk. Now it's and say, hold on, now watch at the window. As soon as you see, you open the window, you see more than 20 truck of police, a military person, joint forces there. It tell the person at the phone, say, they don't come for me. But Air and TL Conte not be feel say them go kill them. The reason why them be feel say them go just hold them, then take them, because they not put resistance. In fact, what you tell the person on the phone is say they don't overpower me. So what in Abba do? It destroy in phone. It say, you know what, implicates nobody in the go in one. But Abba, this story not all we give now, they give now half like this. We get more details on this. Then get two picking there. Then two picking there, then they on the very day where the attack they happen. Police actually then use drone where people then say no get equipment, they use drone. Me go confirm on tuna based on source. Police actually use drone for locate and surveillance the area. Police use drone. Then they actually monitor them. So inside the room, then we get two bobo then bobo then they go get to attack for them. I think roughly the person is saying 12 years to 13 years. So the thing what is somebody the main reason why they share this now for now we ask who said them to picking it. And police by the statement do not mention say they only out to picking it. And for say they resist, no resist because of the overpower them. Common sense. Who say una two more than 20 and they say up to 30 or even more military personnel joint forces them. Person tell you boss now they go put resist. And air tell the person say they're not going for resist, they surrender. Then go pull them inside, then can go by cemetery, Kalmata Road, can go by that cemetery, and they then go finish there. And then it was a policy for kill them. It was a policy for make them send fear. Deliberately, them put them photos them. Now the internet let people and just let you afraid. Una de kaya you watching the Minister of Information on the talk. We'll get in clip now. So they point, they repeat the call. Why police not tell about them 2 picking in the? We don't even know if they kill them also. In the police press conference, we know you mention say they catch them with 2 picking there. Then they did 2. So the person say up till now, you know, know the whereabouts. And air and TL content embody governments not great given. I'm sure saying not get forget because even the protesters will be dying, and even Parema people will be dying. Now governments by force and go bury people them where even the family one made them hand over, but terrorists them where they kill. The final said and they hand over them body them to people. So then people made them bury them. But yeah, we go with government, unconstitutional. Now the last respect now the way anybody deserve for get for laying family bearer. But the government, I mean, you know, it's just unbelievable. So with the Haxi police, on a police statement, on a tell me about them 2 picking in because there are people there will know how this thing take place. Abba and Senesi, inside that very room there, where them go broke the domots and be there with 2 picking there, 12 and 13 years, roughly around the range in there. Outside them go. One or not tell people what's there. Transparency. Now make it so they ask question. We don't know. Anything can happen. But we just want to know actually how many people in Bidede. Don't them polo they wouldn't show indeed not true. Air Abbas Tennessee and TL Conte now them be Prince and polo then they. The movement for restoration of democracy. What's it that the police and put not true? Then they not to make them make away some people and say that the police now then go make them polo then they no. It's a fact. Those guys actually not they make her. Yes. So where them 2 picking them? Where the bobo the where be they go get to attack for air and TL content? Where them? We don't know. We don't know. Police don't even mention that at the statement. Listen, the Minister of Information.
Very, very secure. The people of this country for understand say the Commander-in-Chief, Brigadier retired Dr. Julius Madabio, don't put in place the mechanisms there. We see the transition which just happened at the military, a very safe, a very peaceful transition don't happen. We make a commitment after November 26 last year that, and I've been talking here, that no matter how long it take, the government no go for rest until every single one of them people in the way try for bring chaos and number can this country, then face the full force of the laws of this country. And when I don't see that commitment, they don't be kept. We don't need look for them. We know they tire for look for them. Everybody waiting at that wanted list, the advice will get for them, to them family them, he said then come forward and face the justice system and answer to the crime. The one day we go to court, when they find them, say they don't get evidence, say they hadn't been did it, then they release them, then they free. But treason is a very high crime. And then 2 individuals and they will be not even make mots, they be don't go boast, they go now Zoom, they knock their chest, say then they come back, they go pull this country, they go destroy this country, they go pull President Julius Madabio. Well, the laws of this country, the law enforcement officials and track them. When they go try for arrest them, then people then they seek again for open fire. And this time, as you remember last year, 18 of we gallant military officials they lost their life in defense of me and you with freedom and with democracy. And as I said the last time to Una, this time the officers them been alert, and then people then they unfortunately suffer fatal injuries. But the big important news now that everything with the armed forces and they do now within the law is systematic. The transitions will happen. Even the one that we had the news we will see recently say there's been some people that they don't send compulsory retirement. The one in this if they say on compulsory retirement is done in an orderly fashion. The one that we them discharge for where they abandon their duty and the one they will go other way. The one in the then they don't get rid of them, they're no longer listed in the army, and the other the winner for misconduct, then follow the due process. We get a professional armed services in this country where they work as well on reforming of additional reforms of even the Sierra Leone police and the armed service system. So in terms of on the security side, I want to assure the people of this country that you get nothing to worry about. Remain vigilant, especially in this festive period. If you see something, say something.
All right, that was the Minister of Information with regards to the account of those people in justice and they follow the due process. But other accounts, they suggest otherwise. And based on the information, based on all the rhetoric we don't gather, we know see it's safe follow, we see potentially extrajudicial killing take place. We unconstitutional and both locally and internationally. But as you always they say, power not to forever. Some of these things, maybe someday, somehow, we're going to know even more, the better truth. All right. And with regards to air and content, more revelation get for come, where something they happen, not all till instant. As the days they build up, that's why they get more information, that's why they get more information. Like I say, we work on a book. When I go get the date, we'll go announce the booking ready. There are a lot of things in way when I will go on that book day. For certain personal information, same way we discuss, where we not ever talk, and I will get her inside that book day. And I will get her inside it. All right, now we're going to the international scene. Now we see what's in the happen at Syria, and this now that lesson for we follow we learn. We can just now. Now we're gonna see.
One Medina, one bridge, one bridge, one Medina. Power the build the bridge now.
The Syrian war is reaching an inflection point. In a span of 1 week, the rebels have captured 2 key cities, Aleppo and Hama, and they're aiming for Assad's citadel, the capital city of Damascus. Will it fall next? That is the question. At this point, the odds are stacked heavily against the Syrian president. The rebels have seized control of more than 200 territories. We're talking about cities, towns, villages, and military bases. The first big loss was the city of Aleppo. It is Syria's second largest city. The rebels took control of it within 24 hours. And within days, Hama followed. Rebels could be seen celebrating openly in the streets after that. Now, the rebel groups are preparing to strike the next target, the Syrian capital, the stronghold of President Bashar al-Assad.
Thank God. Today, the city of Hama was liberated at the hands of our heroic fighters, from al-Assad's criminal gangs who have displaced people since 13 years, and thank God, our heroic fighters are coming to him. And with God's permission, we will not stop until Damascus.
Bashar al-Assad is in serious trouble. The survival of his regime is under threat, and this is not an exaggeration. Just look at what's happening on the battlefield. For 13 years, Assad has been fighting this war, pushing back against rebels and terror groups. He never got a consummate victory. In all these years, he's not managed to completely defeat his adversaries, but he did contain them and clung on to power by confining the rebels to small pockets of territory. Until 10 days back, he was in control of 60 to 70% of Syrian territory. Different rebel groups controlled the remaining land, about 1/3 of Syria. But in the last few days, this map has been changing. 5 years after the defeat of ISIS, the rebels have regrouped, they have revived this conflict and weakened Assad's grip on power. His military was his biggest strength. He had loyal soldiers who enabled him to remain in power and in the president's chair. But now the military is being tested and outmatched. The losses in Aleppo and Hama say it all. The rebel group HTS has managed significant gains. That's the Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS. It is the largest group of rebels with more than 15,000 fighters. According to some reports, they have up to 30,000 fighters. Now, the HTS poses the most significant challenge to Assad today. His army looks overwhelmed. Reports say Syrian soldiers are not even putting up a fight anymore. Many of them surrender to the rebels.
All right. Okay. That's not the unfolding events. And this, it just come up from the blue. It just like It happened like what I said, the speed of light. Perhaps, maybe, we don't know. In the next few days, in the next few weeks, Damascus they fall, and perhaps Assad will be gone. There is a lesson for what we learn. We did not power, do the right thing, and invisible. For 13 good years, this man will say, okay, I know we're not there for involved in the world. Just try to tell people the way sit down at that chair, feel say then go there forever. Anyhow you suppress people, anywhere you do your strategies, you get your money, you pay, there's time for every purpose. Remember that day. And this man, they're on the back foot now. Aleppo don't go, Hama don't go, the next big city now, Damascus. And it looked like the momentum, they in favor of the rebellion. If this trajectory continue, perhaps I'm going to Damascus. 13 good years and they're on the right. So if you get part today, they use all good means, they use security forces, you hope say it will continue, they make a big miss. Assad be rely on the army. It rely on the army heavily. Today, in army, they surrender, they put the gun, and they run for their life. How many police are going at the country? How many soldier men that we get at the country? And this information, and then we know. We get for the call, the amounts that we get, but with certain, we can just one, not all with the talk number, but the government knows they not get that capacity even for man up to 500,000 people. They know, very, very small amount. So what about if the people arise one day? Now think about this. Now they create the enabling environment for let people go on the street. Now don't catch two civil society activists there. For no good reason no more. For no good reason. Simply. For no good reason. Because when I get the police, when I get the army, Assad 9 they look Assad 9 at the back foot. But anyway, we tap the program that side. That's one thing what we will put next now. We can always say we get a role for play as citizen, regardless of who's yourself, whether it is alone or you at the diaspora. If you get that genuine heart, that clear heart for help, I like now you 1 cent to you get, you will pull in 1 penny, you're happy sister. This organization then called Kind Hearts, then don't they try for help Sierra Leone, picking them with our future leaders there. And it's just mind-blowing for some of you to see, with all the odds, people still they try for help. Don't salon. We go come put this kind of listen. Let me just see what in this organization don't they do for picking them. And at the moment, I think they depend for construct some toilets themselves, renovate some places then for at least we'll let the life of the beginner just comfortable so then they. And then they organize an event where they come up on the 14th of this month. And if you don't at the UK, perhaps not the events and they will consider for support, because that money where they pay, where they go in form of fundraising, they go a good cause. Take a look on this.
We start off with the man. Yes, good afternoon once again. Of course, me now Christian Joseph Dika, the manager for the Kind Heart Charity Organization. We are the CEO when Jacqueline Mokamak. And in England, of course, I'm supposed to be so passionate about charity giving, because we don't go through a lot. And years back, we don't give out items. We don't want to schools, we don't want to mosques, we don't give. And this time around, we think about the one that we're vulnerable enough, where they know if for move, they know if for do anything by their own. So pass and lead by which people can give to them. So today, Jacqueline Mokamak, of course, ensures is stretching hand, not positive. So they people and they find out as you see from the videos, people they really do appreciate the food items we can for them, and they really pray that God will provide for Jacqueline and expand the organization. Make sure say you want them where the house where want for really want for put hand on the ground. Let them make sure say yes. They contact Jacqueline Mokamak or Christian Joseph Dika for make sure say this foundation will go to another level. Well, of course this is not the end of the year, because nothing what they do on a regular basis. So the people of this place, the vulnerable people of this place really did say plenty thank you to Jacqueline McCormack and the charity organization.
Everybody will benefit from watching the kind heart charity organization again. We got food items, and I believe so the head teacher and not just choose because out of choose gold or out of sentiment. They choose, and I think the discussion will get that are the best people in them, they don't do well, that they can assist them, that they come for a short that benefit from this. And this they go out to my own. And I guess if we have some parents them around, where they listen to what they say. Please, please, please. Ensure say you get a role to play. Make sure say you study the beginning. Make sure say they get to go class, let you go class. So that at the end of the day, if they say 5 people that forget, you begin will be a benefit from that particular teammate. So please, education is the key. And there is no about education. If not for that, you will perish.
All right, so basically this like the kind of thing where we the support and the kind of thing where I feel we all for consider in we own little way, and we will probably talk about that in another day, and Shona I'll forget the tickets, and maybe who knows, perhaps maybe sometimes yourself gets a similar plan like that for make something even much bigger. All right, we can open the line and we text them. We see huge amount of texting, as always, comments them. We go just take 1 minute behind the scene, and the rest we will keep quiet and listen to her. They can just now.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
All right, so they start for take the calls them, and from there they come on the text messages there. Now the number now then you screen where you see, so yes, call outside you call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, good evening. I call from Sierra Leone.
Yes, my brother, you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much. It's a very well privilege for being part of this program again today. And we are also want to say many thank you for your efforts and for the education we the pass through to the lay Sierra Leonean, and we know they get the message from other sources. First of all,
thank you too.
I want to say that Madabio, me always at the start of time, because he's the head and he's the problem of Sierra Leone. Nobody should consider him as a president. But if these guys in the first place, if Mada or then government, this whole government, if then they fast, that's the first thing. If this government, if they really care about the people, they are godly, they are sober-minded, then they fast, then for no say hungry, now very dangerous thing. Because if you see the people along the street side where they pass, you will not say they're hungry, they are not happy. The wickedness of Mada are the compared to that of the wickedness of Nebuchadnezzar in the Bible. And Mada get for end like Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar was a king, very wealthy. He was very, he gets everything we need now in life. But he be so prideful, he be so arrogant, he be killing people, he be so dangerous in people. At the end, God turned into animal. He suffer for how many years? He eats grass. He live like animal. That the same thing I liken to this president, to this man we call himself president when Mada Bio, because of his wickedness and pride. Now, for make Mada Bio, he go back to zero. They learn from his past. Then they come to this protest. This protest should be highly supported. One should be supported by the lawyers who write that letter, should be supported by every single civilian.
Thank you very much, my brother. 2 minutes. Now we had another voice. Thank you very much. Just 2 minutes. Now at the time. Yeah. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, good evening. Who's the call from?
Yeah, this is a concerned citizen. I call from Syria.
Yeah, go ahead, please. You get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. And Shijoma, they listen to the lie with the policeman, they lie, they create stories. But this let people are not surprised. One of the core values of the police now for lie. I get a people all mommy the one is small grand picking where they tell them for left for lies. They stop lying. If you do not stop lying, you will end up to be a policeman. So that don't signify say policeman and no one they see you all know the lie. From the head to the toe, all the lie. I wonder in the quiet moment if you then remember them grieve, how they get for the day. Contribution.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Would you add another voice? Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah, Jibril. Yeah, Jibril Bangura.
Now, Jibril Bangura, the call from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, Jibril, you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I just want to make clear Sierra Leoneans they know see that trap attack, go in vain. And waiting the United States ambassador been talk about accountability is still there in place. The United States now a country we get policy system, and it no matter which kind of president we come, anything we then don't say, that's a policy statement. It affect, and now we don't see the deployment of the foreign force system, it take place rapidly, and we don't see the United States ambassador. Don't tell we say the place suicide and logistics them for make it already done completed and all the other stuff then they. So are they all continue for Sierra Leoneans? Yeah, the journey is long, but not to how fast you get there, but now how safely you get to the end of the journey. I know say this is completely day off from waiting you get now you table tonight, but I just want to use your platform for let I pass this message to Sierra Leoneans, and if I commit any offense, I apologize.
No offense. If you check now websites, which they talk so did it. We knock out and I'm check now website, which he talks so about the US embassy don't hand over logistics they don't transfer the logistics officially to the government in support of the peacekeeping post where they come. It is our website.
And that 1,500 where they come, that one and then reconnaissance. Then they go for who know waiting and get for meat.
Anyway, thank you very much, Jibril. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so we take another call. All right, so miss this one. Now we come on this. All right. Yes, caller. Okay, we don't miss this one. Wow. All right, so we add this one. I think this one will connect. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello?
Yeah, outside the call from?
Yes, I call from Houston.
All right, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Me just get a message to the Minister of Information. Always when it come, it threaten people level, they talk say about when whoever involved in this and that, they will face the full force of the laws of Sierra Leone. And when sit on the force as a minister, the laws of Sierra Leone not make you be minister. And also the president we did under the laws of Sierra Leone not make you be president. This power way they sit down, na power way they seize, na power way they thief. They are not legitimate. So why una they go and run after people that they try for kill people, they try for do bad in the country, make una self legitimate. You guys are not legitimate in the first place. So this is a message to them all. Make them try for make like ECSL pull the result. If yes, ECSL not pull the result, then the country as Sierra Leoneans with a demand for make we get a new fresh election at the country. That's not me on just message.
Thank you very much for your contribution. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, I call from Komon-Tok family, Mr. Komon-Tok.
All right, you got the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, I tell you so much thanks. Then secondly,
thank you.
You see like KKY, Alpha Swekan, Julde Jalod, and all they wanted and the scammers there. All that thing and the way they try for talk so in relation to what you don't bring come Adolf Hitler. They don't know say they don't fail. Madam, you don't talk about the meeting what they call say they don't fail. So now the weapon that they were when they try for push for convince the people. Yes, they don't say they don't destroy the democracy, including the ESL in the country. That's what police when they talk to. The bad thing what they don't do because they don't apprehend them two guys that day. Now people are not beginning to go after them, so they try to kind of cover up. They make them bring all the talk that they with big lies. Say them people that they not get address, they not get telephone number and all these things. You see, policeman will pull uniform or soldier man pull uniform. I the Siam, that's civilian in the Siam. And that one what we did there under the head of the soldier. When they don't pull and they don't send them Kenya. When you meet up, I the Siam, that's similar way the Siam. So let them just realize this the Sierra Leone people and then go after the one they grave them, then they wait for them for the wrong deeds as well. APC, they're not going to accept or join the people because they know the bad deed what they not do. They don't sell to Mother View and then they try to safeguard them property and some of them. So all this, God will tell on them. One day it will come on them. So I thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Do me people Lord we grab, Lord we redeem Sierra Leone. We will not forget to like, subscribe this program.
Thank you.
Share. Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much for your.
Thank you very much. Will take another call? All right. We don't miss this one. All right. We don't miss this one again. All right. We don't miss this one. I think Lord, we had this one. Yes. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, I salute you, boss. It's not Pakol from the home of the Cowboys.
Hey, Pakol from the home of the Cowboys. You get the platform. Go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
God bless you. First and foremost, I want to remind all says Sierra Leone is for Sierra Leoneans. And Mother Bio, I think, fingerprints on all over the problems that Sierra Leone for far too long. And this bio-led government, I strongly believe, say they don't see what's in the camp. I mean, they do all it takes for get rid of people who are threats to them. Malabio is not good for Sierra Leone. And God will help we for take care of the problem of Sierra Leone. What I will say to the power boys, the one that they in power right now, the one they don't resign or wait for some reason and don't let them go, make a deal with the international community before it's too late. If you get for resign, make a deal with the international community before it's too late. They bully too much and they're all eyes on us alone right now. We definitely, with the good one then, we go overcome. Let God bless we all. Let God bless Sierra Leone.
All right. Thank you very much. Would you take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah. Yeah, Abu from Island, you get the platform.
Mr. Komon-Tok, people when they try for they against the protest where people come out with people and say they come on the train. Mr. Komon-Tok, we don't say this thing today. Mother Bio, that thing the way they unseat them from power, from which side also, we're not so violent. Because it's not legit. It's yourself know that. And we don't say this thing today. Either the people they promise to the more they promise Mother Bio for dinner power, the more they increase the death rate. The more they try for plan and power. The more they delay, the more they increase the death rate, the more they increase.
Because Madam you don't get no good track record for being president for the Republic of Sierra Leone. You don't get a track record there. When you make mistake to God and this day, you wait for an attack. Even in us have swim, if you will learn for swim that day. Now that position is alone people in day. Madam you the mistake for put on for make a president. To me, God and this day for put Madam in a power. That bloodshed. They don't agree you, not agree you. That just pay for happen. They don't promise to man. In fact, the more they promise, the more the death rate they increase first. The more you increase in a tomorrow and 2028, 2028, Madam will kill like water. So the more we push and behind, the more they push and behind, the more the risk for coup. Because we don't for now, I just get for swim. Madam you don't get no good track record for big president in that country today. The people they look in and go give them power. At the end of the day, they want to go pull Madam in power just like that. You know they happen. The people then just get for team up and that country today. That they do them for themselves. Period. The more they promise Madam, the more they increase the death rate. I don't say this thing a long time ago. I say Madam, who will put in power so without violence, you know they come.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Abu from Ireland.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We add another voice. Yes, caller. Outside the call from. Okay, we missed this caller. All right. Okay, let me join this one, and we can concentrate on the Texas then. The commenters.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, so. Outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, Zainab from the US. Mr. Komon-Tok, I really appreciate you.
Zainab, thank you.
Yeah, social media, people then they over me, the kind of respect what I get for you in this station, they watch you, they observe you. You know they carry up, you know they easily carried away by emotion. The way you handle their officer the issue, show say you master the game. And they watch other people there, they see. But you really master the game. You're not senior man. I respect you. Lord, keep the fire burning. We will win. My democracy will win us alone. Thank you. Let God bless you.
Thank you, Zainab. All right, thank you. All right, so Fambule, let we pay attention onto Texas then. Will they come on the Texas then? We saw it start today. Logo up, not all tell for start done. Not as well. Logo up. Wow. Yeah, Kelvin, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. Teresa William, thank you for joining us. Basic Camera, thank you for joining us. Yeah, Keke, thank you for joining us. All right. Okay, let's just put Ahmed after that. Now we will pay attention on text. We'll switch the call them first for we allow we commenters. And all right, Ahmed, go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much, brother. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. I want to throw line with the sister Zainab from US, and what you say, like you always tell you, in front of camera, behind the scene, they do a marvelous work, and I always say, always the people and fans of young people and cut across, but always the people supporting you and keep watching the platform because you watching, because you bring calm issues them, draw issues them and join them together, and they all get reflection. So we learn a lot from most of the international scenes that way they bring camp. For the people that we don't get access to, maybe for watch international news, or they don't get that time there.
Yeah.
So it decide for just keep the scenario to understand. Like what you say, it's not about you are bringing time to make people feel anyway. But for me to just listen and see exactly how the world they move and how people, when you suppress them and push them to certain level, believe me, no matter what, it's like a smoke, you will come back. That one is nature, it's natural. It's just like we have what you call like in physics. When somebody is sent up into the sky that doesn't belong there, it must come down one day. It comes down. It's just like you take a paper and send out. You don't mean for you on the space. If you fly, but you must land. So now So when once you suppress the plane, then kind of, so now that's what we see today. And what are they telling people in Astalom? This is how we won't fight. We have to stand for this one. We're not the type of land, about our nation, one for progress. Namora grant the Chelsea will not get the results into election matters. What else? So what is now doing for look at for listen to local politician and potentially what could be and go to introduce? Who knows? So introduce now from now to maybe 4 years or so. How old some people don't be? Think of that. Which generation one day? So if the whole American embassy or country will not get the result at all, then they are coming to one keep in power. It should serve me, brother. So people can get right. They are not intimidated for any protest to be hard. This is the right time, and this is anything get time. You know, so some people can go for protests with cause.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Take this one in a peaceful way, and people for promote for the right, no matter what it takes. We don't look at so the man the way the government away. So look at Sudan. We very terrible. People they stand. Why not we? How we don't go to know? Why we become panic for the truth? You know, to save our nation.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ahmed, for your contribution.
And each time you come online, you leave me people learn. And a lot of we learn. So I'm urging people, please, people support me, brother. And I can't get tangible, information. The owner will go with a owner land. Not just listen for listening. Listen and digest the information. Thank you. God bless you and your family.
God bless you too. Thank you. All right, so family, we don't switch first to call them so that we go pay attention on the Texas them. We can also enjoy the brilliant contributions we people in the make. And this one they come from CB where they say Alpha Khan is the most dishonest union you can ever think of. For the Esmas already, so let us watch, subscribe, like, and share content. And this one is more from Victoria where they say, look, this joker VP Chai Salon. This one is more from Edward Lennox. It's a VP Jalo. How long now? I hope say it don't find past New York. And see camera they say Africa is very sorry. I gave up on Sierra Leone 25 years ago. Wow. This one they come up from Zainab CC. KKY they really turn to life. Bio really come for mess these people up, them up. Bio are they go down, but I must drag beaucoup of una with me. Right, and this one they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, you let true. If salon people them not determine and pull them kalu party them, yeah, and them politician there, yeah, salon no go before. Listen to the comedy with Julde and Alpha Kanu the talk. Bintu, thank you for joining us. And this one coming from Amara Mana. It said from the word go in 2018, the APC party held a meeting in the UK planning to unseat President Bill in the presence of the majority leader of parliament, then Chewi Kuku. And this one coming from Zakaria Sanko, who they say where are we heading to as a nation? No freedom of assembly, neither freedom of speech in our country. And I don't know if I don't take this one. Zainab C, they say nothing will stop the people. The 10th year it comes, everyone that stands for democracy will come out. Yes, Caesar, thank you for joining us. And this one they come up from Marco. Say the most important thing is the address they exist. Yeah, because I know this that excuse it. You know, sometimes I don't know how people in the city already talk. I don't know if you didn't listen to people or don't talk. Because if the man don't get address, sublets, you get officers who are sublets, you get people in the sublets. It happen at the organizations everywhere in the world. Perhaps money not there for for like rent me own space. But if I get enough space as soon as they do other thing, I go give them my own space, though I give them my address. It happens outside. So what's the point? Oh my good God. My battle says sad and disgusting country. Abdul Tara Ali, they say this dumb institution they manufacture crime for them people, yeah. And Jibril Kamara, they say the thing is that the police were notified for protection. That's all. Now this will be understandable. Notify the police. Now for notify the police, it don't come. So all along, oh my God, we know they help ourselves, seriously. We know they help ourselves as a country. We they ridicule and we they care what country behind, but then yeah, then if you say like normal thing, not normal at all. Gladys Kanu, they say, wow, it's even comical listening to this guy spewing lies and trying to convince the public. And Suleiman says Sierra Leone is in a time bomb. And Yvonne Conta, they say, get ready, Sierra Leone, and prepare for your freedom. And I don't know if I don't take this. My Binti, our Daniela Maradi said they must have killed the kids. These people can do anything. They are very evil people with no soul. They were sent to kill them. And this one, they come up for I'm able to give. They say this Murray man, no proper. This Murray man, na propaganda man. Let we not take him seriously. And this one they come from I'm not to say it a life and the man have Lord okay Lord have no Lord have on you Mr. Information God will pay on all one by one inshallah. And all right, I don't know if we don't see this one. Cecil Cole, we have more patriotic Sierra Leone that put the interests of Sierra Leone first. The class of patriotism will overshadow the class of bullies. Sierra Leoneans with integrity shall overcome. I mean, amen. I'm happy for that to hear that. This one they come up from Abdul Kabu. May the Lord help Salone. People are suffering. And here they say, when a house is on fire, you cannot use the same fire to put out that fire. It's either water or anything else that will bring down the tension in the heat in the heart of the people. Mr. Komon-Tok, every time I hear of killing in that land, it's always bring back my memory of how we saw lives of people we are taken. Oh God, please, we're praying and asking for your mercy in Sierra Leone. The shedding of blood is just too much. Now Sierra Leoneans all over the world. And your tailor, they say Assad did not only rely on his army, but also relying. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for adding that. Assad did not only rely on his army, but was relying on the support of Russia and Iran. But due to the Russian-Ukraine war and the ongoing war between Israel and Hezbollah, support from those two allies have been dwelling. That dwelling of support have created an opening for resistance. Exactly, you're right. I agree with you 100%. That's not, yeah. I think he put on for we fine. Yeah, yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. Yes, yourself admits to that. And Boda, go Guinea and see if you get, if you will see light, forget that position, then you get so. And all right. And Idrissa Lako, they say today, they say Sanko, they say today Sanko and his boys were chased out of Freetown on May 8th, 2000 with no police clearance. When the time is right, Salon will rise. Cotton Tree, they say peace, security, and prosperity over our land and people. All right, so Fumble, it's been a pleasure as always. We always appreciate yourself. We appreciate yourself as Sierra Leonean. I believe one day we will continue. Because we will discuss mega projects then, big projects then. We're not going to sit down now to talk about things like this. We hope we go able to see ourselves as one people. Like I always say, SLPP, that a motto, that a slogan, not the best. One country, one people. Not so for yourself. But unfortunately, now they just in theory, they're not a practicalizer at all. And that's not a mistake. Anyway, a word for the wise. What does they can say? The rest, then go answer for we. Baba Tunde, thank you for joining us. So, Fumble, we'll stop the program here. We will see you back tomorrow by God in power. On Sunday, we get the former immigration boss. The former immigration boss. Last one, tell people don't see me fine. Once they don't call on it, like it's Alex said, people don't be see me fine. On Sunday, we get the former immigration boss, Khalifa Korma. We will join on the show Sunday. On Saturday, tomorrow, perhaps Mr. Komon-Tok will come, or perhaps I'll just put a 50-50, not as well. Anyway, I'll put on 50-50. Anything can happen. If something significant come up, we could definitely take the mic. Until then, I enjoy our weekend. They come.
From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beats. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we the stand talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders, we gonna hear the cry. We go talk, I'm here, no, we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we the stand to talk. Come here, we young, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soap, we the make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds commit. Komon-Tok. this now we voice. R&B soup, we don't make the choice. From politics to health, we don't stand firm. Migration and vibes, we don't come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we don't pave the way. Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We the talk and we'll make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From Syria to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make we yeah. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make it proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make it proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand and talk. Come here, we young, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds commit. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. We go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From Syria to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make we yeah. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being make we rise when we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on, talk, we go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and hear, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we young, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds go meet. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, come on talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being make we rise when we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we young, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk where the minds go meet. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, come on, talk. and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From Syria to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make we hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make it proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and here, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make it proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soap, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds commit. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soap, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From Syria to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make we hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make it proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soap, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds commit. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and move, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make una hear the cry.
Oh, Komon-Tok. We dey talk and right, we dey talk and play. From Syria to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the rule. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are.